Hello. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use and how to make cutscenes using my cutscene kit. So I just started in a blank template, baseplate if you will, and with my Explorer and Properties windows beautifully bordering and giving me some nice margins. Let's all go to the toolbox, go here and search Sensei Mars. See, Mars. And let's look at the first one here, cutscene kit. That seems right to me. And if it has all of these beautiful, if it has like a chromatic of cutscenes like this, they know it's the right one. So first thing we're going to do is ungroup it, and then I'm going to be explaining the basics. Ungroup. So we have 5 of these, or 6 of these little cutscenes. Let's put them like this. So let's say that you were making a horror level, or anything, really just any sort of story. You start maybe right here. As you go into this activator, that's what this is. This big box is the activator. It will start an event it'll start an event where the camera will move away from the player and instead go from this camera spot to here. So let me kind of go to what I mean. Really, the first thing we need to do, though, is move all of these to their indicated spot. So move to replicated storage. To do this, I'm going to hold Shift, put everything in there, and drag it down to replicated storage. Right there. And that is now empty, and we can delete that. Move to server script service. Take this, take it into server script service, and move to starter GUI. Let's move this to starter GUI. So all of these are just remotes. They are what allows it to work. It just connects our cutscene call to our cutscene animation script. So let's open up this cutscene call script here. And what this is going to do is first it defines a local variable, whether it is touched, so that we know whether or not our player has gone inside the activator. Sets them all to false so that we don't just start by playing a cutscene. And it has a reset time for each one of these. This one is 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 60 seconds. Don't know why I did that. Probably for when I was testing it. So now, as we can go through here, there are several cutscene calls. It waits for a reset time. So if you touch it and you're not already in it, then player will do this. It fires a client, talks to this thing, bing bada boom. This one doesn't really matter. The cutscene animation, where we can actually edit our cutscenes. So, I wrote a couple comments in here. That's nice. Cutscene time is how long it will take for the camera to move from one block to the next. So let's open up cutscene red. There are 3 parts. The activator, like I talked about, camera 1 and camera 2. And so let's play here and just watch it go. So here we are. And as I run inside of this box, oh, quick 2-second cutscene that flashes. We got a new thing. And hopefully it's been 10 seconds. It's not. It has not reset. But let's come over to this orange one. Try it out. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. I'll edit that out in post. Just kidding. This one works again. What's wrong with you? Who knows what's going on with orange? Obviously, this is a flawless kit. Yellow works great. Good to know. Check out green. Green works. I'm sure just some of my code is running for orange. Yeah. Maybe I've updated it by the time you're using this. Well, they all work other than that. So let's say the player starts right here. Let's throw a spawner in so that we don't have to play here every time. Model. Let's go model spawn. Beautiful. A spawner here. And as soon as we spawn, I want to direct the player into this cutscene. Let's do camera 1. Move it down. And because this should be framing, put these little green dots on the front of each one. I actually don't even remember what it is. It is some attachment. And it just lets me know which side the camera is actually on facing. Kind of like the little red box is the camera. That's how I think about it. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put the other one, camera 2 over here, like this. So I guess that's kind of why I did it like that before, kind of. Oh wait, where are my hotkeys? I don't know what the hotkeys are. Let's rotate this a little bit. And we can even move it up a bit. Down. This one. Camera 2, camera 1, I mean, a bit. Rotate it down. And let's open up that cutscene animation script and just change it. Cutscene time to 5 seconds. 5 seconds, there we go. Easing sign, style in. Ooh. So let's go from sign. What are our options here? Period, backbound, circular, cubic, elastic, exponential, linear, quad. Oof. I feel like sign is just like a classic that just looks good. And I have 2 options, in and out. I guess I can tell you that and let you see. In, out, and in, out. So I'm going to do in. Oh, so this really matters here. Making more tween types will change the cutscene style, and third cameras can be made. Right now, it goes from part 1 to part 2 for every single one of these. And so this is where it actually calls them. And we can see it goes to tween. Yeah, it just calls the function tween. But let's say that we wanted a new function called tween2, and then we'd have tween2 info. And we could even use camera cutscene time 2. And so maybe you want one cutscene to be 5 seconds, but you want another one to be 30 seconds. Just make a new variable called cutscene time. And let's say that you want one where it zooms in, another one where it zooms out, but in a totally different effect, or a bounce. You're just going to have to make a new one of these. You just can literally copy it, duplicate the whole thing, Control-C, Control-V, and set this to tween info 2, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that. Set people to work, and I only have 1 minute left of recording. Let's just test what we did, and then we can be done. So go back to classic baseplate, and let's just test it. Oh, also, these are visible, but we can change it. And here, dun 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 dun. And we could even have it hold there, which I always kind of like. If we do an exponential effect or something, I only have 30 minutes. So I'll quickly make this invisible by going to stop, selecting these 3 those in our properties window, transparency 100, and now they're invisible in game. Thank you. Have a good day.